Usain St Leo Bolt was born on August 21, 1986, in the small town of Sherwood Content, located in Jamaica. Raised in a rural area, Bolt was introduced to sports at a young age, influenced by his parents' active lifestyle. Initially, he played cricket and football, but his true athletic potential emerged when he started running. Bolt's natural speed was evident from an early age, and by the time he was a teenager, he began to focus on sprinting. Bolt attended William Knibb Memorial High School, where he first made a name for himself in track and field. As a teenager, he was coached by Perry Sutherland and began to develop his sprinting skills. His speed on the track was noticeable, and in 2002, he won the Caribbean Junior Championships in the 200 mm, even though he was still only 15 years old. However, it wasn't until he met renowned coach Glenn Mills that his career would truly take off. Mills was instrumental in refining Bolt's sprinting technique and helping him to focus on his strengths. Breakthrough and rise to prominence. Bolt's career really began to take shape in the mid-2000s when he transitioned to the professional stage. In 2004, he gained international attention by becoming the youngest ever sprinter to win a World Junior Championships gold medal, securing the 200-meter title in Kingston at the age of 17. This victory marked the beginning of what would become a legendary career. In 2005, Bolt made his debut in the senior level at the World Championships in Helsinki, Finland, where he finished in the final of the 200-meter smear. Although he did not win a medal, it was clear that he had the potential to become a world-class sprinter. Over the next few years, Bolt continued to improve his times and break his own records. In 2007, Bolt set his first world record at the World Championships in Osaka, Japan, with a new 200-meter personal best of 19.75 seconds, making him the second fastest 200-meter sprinter in history at the time. This achievement established Bolt as one of the top sprinters in the world, and from that moment, expectations for his future were sky high. Career peak. Dominance in sprinting. Usain Bolt's career truly soared in 2008 when he captured the world's attention with his breathtaking performances at the Beijing Olympic Games. In the 100-meter final, Bolt set a new world record of 9.69 seconds, a time that stunned the world due to both the time and his relaxed demeanor during the race. His ability to coast to victory in such a short race was unheard of, and it was clear that he was a force to be reckoned with in the world of sprinting. Just days later, Bolt followed up his success by breaking another world record in the 200 meters, clocking an astonishing 19.30 seconds. This victory made Bolt the first person to set two world records in a single Olympics in the sprints. His performances in Beijing elevated him from an emerging star to the face of global athletics. Bolt continued his dominance at the 2009 World Championships in Berlin, where he again broke his own world records. In the 100 meters, he lowered his mark to 9.58 seconds, a record that would stand for the rest of his career. In the 200 meters, he shattered his previous world record with a time of 19.19 seconds. These victories solidified Bolt as the greatest sprinter of his generation and one of the most iconic athletes in history. His feats at these World Championships cemented his place in track and field lore and set a new standard for excellence in sprinting. At the 2012 London Olympics, Bolt further enhanced his legacy by defending his titles in both the 100 meters and 200 meters, becoming the first man since Carl Lewis to win back-to-back Olympic titles in both events. His performance in London marked a perfect culmination of his career, with his wins in both sprints further consolidating his status as the fastest man in history. Main achievements: dominating the track. Usain Bolt's list of achievements is unmatched in the world of sprinting. Some of his most notable accomplishments include: world records. 100 meter, 9.58 seconds, 2009, Berlin. 200 meter, 19.19 seconds, 2009, Berlin. These records remain unbeaten to this day, with both performances being iconic moments in the history of athletics. Olympic gold medals: 2008, Beijing Olympics, gold in 100 meters, 9.69s, and 200 meters, 19.30s, 2012 London Olympics, gold in 100 meters, 9.63s, and 200 meters, 19.32s, 2016 Rio Olympics, gold in 100 meters, 9.81s, 200 meters, 19.78s, and 4x 100 meter relay. World Championships: Bolt won 11 World Championship gold medals throughout his career, dominating the 100 meters, 200 meters and relay events. His performances at the 2009, 2011, 2013, and 2015 World Championships were nothing short of extraordinary, with multiple golds in the sprints and relay events. World Cup and Grand Prix victories. Bolt also excelled in a series of Diamond League meetings and Grand Prix events, where he regularly defeated top-tier sprinters from around the world. His consistency and ability to perform on the biggest stages were key components of his long-standing dominance. Incredible speed and unique style. Bolt's physical attributes set him apart. Standing at 6'5", 196 cm. His stride length was longer than most sprinters, and his ability to maintain speed over the 100 meters and 200 meters distances was unprecedented. His charismatic personality, coupled with his iconic "To Die World Victory" pose, made him an international sensation. Final years, transition and retirement. After a career full of record-breaking performances and dominance, Bolt began to experience challenges in his final years as a sprinter. In 2017, he faced setbacks with injuries, and it became clear that his ability to compete at the highest level was declining. At the 2017 World Championships in London, Bolt's career took an unexpected turn when he suffered a hamstring injury during the final of the 4x100-meter relay. Despite the setback, Bolt completed his final race, but it was a bitter end to an otherwise illustrious career. In 2017, after much deliberation, Bolt announced that he would retire from competitive athletics. His retirement marked the end of an era in track and field, as he had been the face of the sport for nearly a decade. He left a legacy that would be remembered for generations, not only for his world records and Olympic triumphs but also for his electrifying presence on the track and his contributions to the sport's global popularity. Post-retirement, new ventures and legacy. Since his retirement, Usain Bolt has maintained a presence in the public eye through various ventures. He has become involved in business, including investments in the sports industry, as well as the entertainment world. In 2018, he signed with Central Coast Mariners, an Australian football team, in an attempt to pursue a career in soccer. However, his time in football was brief and he eventually ended his soccer aspirations to focus on other business endeavors. Bolt also continued his involvement in philanthropy, particularly in the areas of children's education and sports. He has worked to develop his foundation, the Usain Bolt Foundation, which aims to support educational and cultural opportunities for children in Jamaica and across the globe. His legacy as the greatest sprinter of all time is firmly cemented. With his world record standing as a testament to his unmatched speed and determination, Bolt's legacy also includes his significant contributions to the global appeal of athletics, particularly track and field, which saw a surge in popularity during his reign. Conclusion. The Lightning Bolt's legacy. Usain Bolt's career is one of extraordinary achievement, resilience, and influence. From his humble beginnings in Sherwood Content to becoming the fastest man the world has ever seen, Bolt's journey through athletics is a story of inspiration and greatness. His 9.58-second 100 meters and 19.19-second 200 meters records are etched in history as some of the most remarkable feats in the history of sports. Though Bolt has retired from competitive athletics, his impact on the sport is lasting. He remains a beloved global icon, admired for his humble nature, larger-than-life personality, and unparalleled success. Usain Bolt is not just remembered for his speed on the track but also for his contributions to making athletics a sport that captivates fans worldwide. His legacy will continue to inspire future generations of sprinters, and the Lightning Bolt will forever be a symbol of what it means to push the limits of human performance and achieve greatness.